Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In today's video I'm going to show you what you need to do in your first lesson. First lesson is mostly about knowing the control of the car and how to move off and stop. In your very first lesson, instructor will show you how to adjust your seat, mirrors and how to use control. So if you watch this video, you will know all those things what you need to do in your first lesson before you go for first lesson, so you can save some time and spend more time doing practical. So let me show you how you can adjust your seat. There are three parts of seat: base, back and your head restraint. When you adjust the base of your seat, you make sure when you press brake or any pedal, you press all the way down, so your leg should not be completely straight. There should be slight bend in your leg. Now here my leg is almost straight, so I need to move my seat little bit forward like this. Now if you can see, there is a little bend in my knee. There is a little bend, so that's fine. Now I can easily press the brake all the way down. And how you will use your brake and gas pedal, you need to move your foot like this. You will put your heel in front of brake on the floor, and then you will move your foot like this to use these two controls. So don't move your foot like this, it's not good. You have to move it like this. So after adjusting your base of your seat, you need to adjust the back so you can reach comfortably to the steering. Now you can see my arms are completely straight. It means I need to move my back a little bit forward like this. Now you can see there is a little bend in my arms. So what you can do, you can put your wrist on top of your steering wheel. If your wrist is reaching at the top while you're sitting normal, not by leaning forward, so then your seat position is okay. And once you adjust your back, try to move your hand like this, so you can feel if your hand can easily move around the steering wheel. I have seen some people sit like this. That's not good. They can't control the steering wheel properly. They struggle with the steering wheel. So you have to be comfortable so you can easily use the steering wheel. So now the head restraint should be adjusted so the rigid part should be at your eye level, so you can have best protection in case of any collision. So that's how you will adjust your seat. After adjusting your seat, you will put your seat belt on. So when you put your seat belt on, you make sure there should not be any twist in your seat belt. So like this. You can also adjust your steering rack. You need to unlock and then you can push it back. You can pull forward, you can bring it up and down like this. So when you adjust it up and down, you make sure it do not block the dashboard, so you can easily read what is on the dashboard, like a speedometer and other stuff. I think it's best here, then you can lock it back. So next thing is mirror. So how will you adjust your mirror? When you adjust your mirror, let me show you. So your side mirror should be adjusted like this. You should be able to see a little bit of the car and rest the road. In half of the mirror you will see sky and rest the road. And your front door handle should be in the bottom left corner. It should not be adjusted like this or too much to the left like this. It will reduce your view. This one is also not good. That's perfect. Now you have maximum benefit of the side mirrors. When you adjust inside mirror or center mirror, you must be able to see the back window of your car in middle of your center mirror like this. The easy way to remember is D-S-S-M. First thing is close the door, D, then adjust the seat, S, then there is a second S, seat belt, then third S, steering rack, then M, mirrors. Now as the cockpit drill is complete, everything is okay. Now we are ready to move. So how will you move off? So before we move off, let me explain you how you can shift gear in automatic car. You need to press brake and then there is a little button in the gear stick. You will lift up and then you will change the position. P for parking, R for reverse, N for neutral, D for drive. B is engine brake, which you can use when you are going long downhill so your car don't increase speed because of gravity. To move off, you need to do 6-point check, which include 3 mirrors, front and 2 blind spot. If you're wondering what blind spot is the area which you can't see in your mirrors. How you can see that? You have to look over your shoulder to the left for left blind spot and over your right shoulder for the right blind spot. To moving off, we use palm routine, prepare, observe and move. So I need to prepare the car, bring it to drive. I'm checking my left blind spot, left mirror, center mirror, right mirror and right blind spot. So before move off, you should know when we are driving, our normal position is middle of our side of the road, and if road allows you, if it is a good size road, you should be 1 meter away from the curb. If road is narrow, then definitely you can go a bit close to the curb. So how you can make sure you are 1 meter away from the curb? You can make your reference point. I will show you in a bit when I will be moving. I can explain you how you can keep a meter away from the curb. So now let's try it how to move off. Prepare the car. Left blind spot, left mirror, center mirror, right blind spot, all clear, indicator, look ahead, look right mirror again and keep going. Now we need to keep a meter away from the curb. If you can see this little spike, this is the center of this car. As you can see, curb is left side of this center point. This is my reference point. It can be slightly different for everyone, maybe slightly more away from the center point or maybe a little bit close, but it will be definitely left side of the center point for the normal driving position. If you are struggling to keep your position and you don't have any reference point, you can make your reference point like this. Find out the center point of your car and then make your reference point and try to practice. You can drive as slow as possible. Focus on your reference point. Once you learn and understand how you can keep your position, then your speed will automatically improve. So now I will show you how you can pull up on the left and how you can make reference point for pulling up on the left. I'll take this right turn. Now I will pull up on the left here. I will check mirror, indicate and then focus on that center point and see where the curb is now. Now it's coming slightly right side of that center point. So this is our parking reference point. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. So that's how will be your first lesson. Hope you learned something new from this video and it will help you towards your driving journey. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.